When beginning to do the market segmentation for adventure travel services and trying to find what the best market or target audience would be for your service, age segmentation may not be the best way to find your target audience. One way that may be preferable is known as psychographics, and psychographic segmentation is the use of psychological, sociological, and anthropological factors to construct market segments. The best known system for this type of segmentation is known as VALS, which stands for Values and Lifestyles. And VALS has segmented the entire market, all people, into 8 separate categories. And within those categories, they rate people, types of consumers based on their resources and their desire for innovation. So at the very highest, people with the highest resources and highest desire for innovation are known as the innovators, people who want to change things and who have the ability to do so. While the people with the lowest resources and the lowest desire for innovation are survivors. That's the name they put on there. People who they can't quite afford it necessarily, they're just scraping by. In between these two extremes on the VALS system, they separate the market based on 3 primary motivations. So they not only take in mind the resources and the innovation, but also motivation. So those 3 segments of motivation are ideals, achievements, and self-expression. Under the ideals column, on the high end, people with high resources and high levels of innovation who are motivated by ideals are known as the thinkers, while the low, which means people who are low on innovation and low on funds, they're known as the believers. When we move over to the achievement category, people who are high innovation and high funds, they're known as the achievers, while the low end of that are the strivers. And under the self-expression category, those high in innovation and high in resources are known as the experiencers, people who want to get out there, who want to try things that are new. People who are the low end of innovation and lower end of resources under self-expression are known as the makers. From there, it really comes down to evaluating those who are part of adventure travel services. In my recommendation, it seems that high achievement people may be someone who you would want to target because of their desire to go out and do new things, to achieve things. If you're doing adventure travel, then really marketing in the way of you can accomplish this goal and you can finish this course, or you can climb this mountain, or you can do any of these types of things that will definitely appeal to the achiever crowd. On the other end of that, if your prices are lower, you could even go towards the strivers, people who do have that ultimate desire for achievement, but maybe not as high of resources. It would just depend on the cost of these things. Another grouping that would be very good to target would be the experiencers, which again were the high innovation, high funds, high resources, and they were motivated again by self-expression. So these people are called the experiencers. They want to get out there, they want to do as much as they can. They would be excellent to target within your market. It'd be a good people to advertise to. Experiencers would surely be interested in adventure travel services. So instead of basing on age, experiencers can be any age, whether they are young and they're just coming out of college, but some people are experiencers at 50, 60, older, and anywhere in between. So instead of marketing based on an age group, which may fluctuate and people have different personality preferences, there's some people that even if you're targeting age 20 to 24, who are not going to be interested in adventure travel. So instead of targeting that age group, target instead the experiencers. Or there are other ways to do psychographic segmentation. If you feel that experiencers or achievers or any of these don't quite match up with exactly your target market or people that you really feel would be interested in your service, there's always the option of kind of coming up with your own, but based on this system. So maybe you call them, in other instances, people have called them, they've called them postmoderns, or looking at different names and different types of segmentation, not based only on age, but based on preference, based on previous purchases, and that sort of thing. So As a consultant, I would be glad to meet with you further and discuss this, discuss how psychographics can influence your business. But in the meantime, I think looking at that experiencers for your business, for your target market, would be a wise decision. Thank you so much.